There are places on this planet that you will never set foot in. And it's not because of money, distance, or lack of time. It's because you're simply not allowed. Some are protected by governments, others by nature itself, and some are surrounded by mysteries that no one dares to fully explain. They are so secretive that even Google Maps blurs them out, or doesn't even acknowledge their existence. In this video, you're about to explore the 10 most forbidden places on Earth. And believe me, each one hides a secret so bizarre it feels like something out of a sci-fi movie. These are places where time stands still, where science doesn't work as it should, where even the most powerful people on the planet are denied entry. And the further you go down this list, the stranger it gets. The final destination might just change the way you see the world forever. So get ready, because what you're about to watch isn't just a list. It's a journey through everything they've done to want you to see. Picture an island where time never moved forward. A piece of land surrounded by turquoise waters in the middle of the Indian Ocean, where outsiders are met with hostility, and getting close could cost you your life. This place is North Sentinel Island, one of the most isolated and forbidden places on Earth. A small indigenous tribe lives there, untouched by modern civilization. They have no electricity, no internet, no common language, and no interest in anything beyond their shores. The Sentinelese people are a living mystery. Anthropologists estimate they've lived there for over 60,000 years, preserving a prehistoric way of life. Every time someone tries to make contact, the tribe responds with violence: arrows, spears, stones. In 2018, a missionary who tried to land on the island was killed instantly. India has since declared it an exclusion zone. No visitors, no drone flights, no exceptions. It's like humanity left a chapter of its own story frozen in time, on purpose. What makes it even more chilling is that we know almost nothing about them. We don't know how they survive, how many they are, or how they deal with sickness. They're a genetic, cultural, and social enigma, and no one can get close enough to find answers. But here's the twist. This isn't even the most forbidden place on the list. In the heart of the Nevada desert, surrounded by warning signs and armed patrols, lies a military base that's become a magnet for conspiracy theories. Area 51. Officially, it's a U.S. Air Force testing site. But what actually happens beyond those gates? No one really knows. Try to enter, and you're guaranteed to be arrested or worse, no matter who you are. The most famous theory, that it houses crashed alien spacecraft and extraterrestrial technology. And it's not just wild speculation. In 1989, a man named Bob Lazar claimed he worked there and helped reverse engineer alien ships. Since then, Area 51 has become a symbol of government secrecy, and potentially the biggest cover-up in modern history. Absurd, maybe. But what if it's not? What we do know is that Area 51 is completely off limits. Civilian flights are banned from flying overhead. Satellite images are blurred. Motion detectors are buried in the desert surrounding it. Whatever they're hiding, they're going to extreme lengths to protect. The question is, what kind of secret needs that much protection? The next location might give us another clue, but it's even harder to get into. Deep beneath a mountain in the frozen Arctic lies something that sounds like science fiction: the Svalbard Global Seed Vault, a bunker designed to outlast the apocalypse. It holds the seeds of nearly every known edible plant on Earth, a genetic backup of global agriculture. Built to withstand earthquakes, nuclear war, and climate disasters, it's one of the most secure places on the planet. You won't find a welcome sign. The entrance is carved into stone and ice, hidden under layers of snow in Norway's Svalbard archipelago. Inside, temperature and humidity are strictly controlled. Access is limited to a select few: top scientists and government envoys, and even they are restricted in what they can see. It's a living time capsule for a future we all hope never arrives. But why all the secrecy? These are just seeds, right? Or are they guarding more than crops? Are there undiscovered species in there? Or perhaps ancient genetic material never meant to be released again. If that gave you chills, wait until you learn about a place so secret, not even top officials can walk through its door. In the capital of North Korea, hidden behind thick walls and political paranoia, lies something even more cryptic than the country itself. Known as Room 39, this is said to be the heart of North Korea's shadow economy. It doesn't officially exist, but those who've escaped the regime claim it's where everything illegal, from counterfeiting to arms deals, is coordinated. Room 39 is believed to generate billions of dollars through underground operations. It's not just a room, it's a control center, a financial engine built on total secrecy, and it's off limits to almost everyone, even within the government. Only those closest to Kim Jong-un have access. No public records, no photos, no clear proof, just layers upon layers of rumors and fear. What really happens inside? No one outside the regime knows. But if a single office can inspire this much global curiosity and dread, imagine what might be hidden in places that don't even show up on official documents. Like a cave where humanity's earliest art is fading away in silence. In southern France, buried in a lush countryside, there's a cave so historically rich and so fragile that it is now completely off limits. The Lascaux Cave holds prehistoric paintings over 17,000 years old. Horses, bison, hunting scenes, all painted by early humans with incredible precision. For a brief period in the 20th century, tourists were allowed inside. But that didn't last. Breathing inside the cave began to damage the artwork. Mold grew, colors faded. The very presence of humans was destroying one of our oldest records. In the 1960s, the cave was sealed to the public. Today, only a handful of researchers are allowed in, and even they must follow strict rules. For the rest of us, a replica stands nearby, like a ghost of the real thing. It's a haunting reminder that some knowledge, some beauty, is too delicate for us to witness. And if an ancient cave can be this dangerous to touch, what about a place where danger isn't just hidden? It's radioactive and still very much alive. In 1986, the Chernobyl nuclear disaster forced an entire region into silence. A reactor meltdown turned the city of Pripyat into a ghost town overnight. Today, a 30-kilometer exclusion zone surrounds the ruins. It's not just restricted, it's lethal. The air, the soil, the trees, everything is contaminated. Nature took over, but the danger never left. Walking through Chernobyl is like stepping into a time machine stuck in the moment of collapse. Children's toys still lie on the floor. Schoolbooks gather dust on desks. Buildings crumble in silence. Only specially trained scientists and photographers are allowed in, wearing full protective gear. And even they can only stay for limited periods. The deeper you go, the more hostile it becomes. Yet some zones within the zone remain completely unexplored. Places so contaminated that entering would mean death within minutes. It's a reminder that some areas are off limits not by choice, but by necessity. Still, nature's unpredictability pales in comparison to what happens in a place where physics itself seems to break down. Somewhere in the Mexican desert lies a region where technology fails. Radios go silent. GPS stops working. Compasses spin wildly. Locals call it the zone of silence. Scientists call it a geomagnetic anomaly, but those who've been there say it feels different. Strange lights appear in the sky. Animals behave oddly. Plants mutate. Some believe it's a natural Bermuda Triangle on land. In the 1970s, a U.S. missile accidentally landed there. And since then, the place has attracted attention from both governments and conspiracy theorists. Studies have been done, but no solid explanation has been given. Why there? Why does everything stop working in that exact spot? No one knows for sure. What's even weirder is that the area remains largely untouched. No tourism, no research facilities, no signs. Just endless desert and a silence that feels almost intentional. And if this natural glitch in reality wasn't enough to make you wonder, the next place proves that nature itself can forbid us from stepping foot on sacred ground. Just off the coast of Brazil, there's a lush, green island you're never allowed to visit. It looks like paradise until you learn it, as crawling with one of the world's deadliest snakes. Snake Island, or Ilha da Queimada Grande, is home to the golden lancehead, a pit viper with venom that can melt human flesh. There are so many of them, it's estimated there's one snake per square meter. Over time, isolated evolution made them more venomous, more aggressive, and more numerous. The Brazilian Navy banned all access. Only a few herpetologists with government clearance are allowed in, and even they go in groups with emergency medical protocols in place. The danger is real and lethal. Legend says a lighthouse keeper and his family once lived there until the snakes got them. True or not, no one lives there now. It's one of the few places on Earth where the message is loud and clear. Humans aren't welcome. But what if the real danger wasn't biological, but something hidden deep within human history? In the Vatican City, behind ancient stone walls and golden gates, lies a place even the Pope can't freely enter. The Vatican secret archives house centuries of hidden knowledge, letters from kings, trials of scientists, ancient scriptures, and possibly documents that could shake the foundations of religion and history. But unless you're an approved scholar with specific credentials, you'll never see them. It's said the archives contain writings from Michelangelo, Galileo's trial records, letters between popes and emperors, and maybe even suppressed religious texts. But no one knows the full extent. Access is extremely limited. Cameras and copies are forbidden. Requests take months and are often denied. Why hide so much history? What truths are too dangerous for public eyes? Some believe these documents could rewrite everything we know about humanity, science, and faith. And if secrets can be buried under marble floors, imagine what might lie hidden where there's no floor at all, just endless ocean. Now picture this. You're in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, and the closest human being to you is aboard the International Space Station. Welcome to Point Nemo, the oceanic pole of inaccessibility, the most remote place on Earth. It's not guarded by people. It's protected by sheer distance. Boats avoid it. Planes don't fly over. Satellites fall here, ending their missions in a watery grave. Point Nemo is a place so far removed from humanity that it might as well be on another planet. Scientists know almost nothing about what lies beneath its waves. No full expedition has mapped the deep sea there. It is the ultimate blank spot on the globe, and maybe that S not an accident. What secrets does this invisible point hide? Is it just water or something more? Something ancient, unknown, and unreachable. And with that, we close our journey through the most forbidden places on Earth. But maybe the scariest part isn't where you can't go. It's not knowing why. It's mind-blowing how, even with all our technology and exploration, the world still holds places completely off limits to us. These 10 locations are proof that mystery is alive and well. So tell me, which one shocked you the most? Had you heard about any of these before? Or are you now feeling like the planet is way more secretive than we thought? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to know what you believe is really going on in these places. And don't forget to leave a like if this video made you see the world differently. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications, because we've got plenty more bizarre, fascinating, and unbelievable content coming your way. And hey, there's another video on your screen right now with even more jaw-dropping secrets. Click on it and keep exploring this planet's strangest truths with us.